Hello everyone. Today we're going to make a super simple recipe. The majority of it is crock pot. The only thing we have to do is cook the ground beef first, but this is a taco potato casserole. So what we're going to need is some ground beef. We are going to need some hash browns. Now I have a 30-ounce package here. We're going to need some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, 1 can of the spicy nacho cheese from Campbell's. We're gonna need some diced tomatoes with the green chilies. I do have a 16-ounce block of Monterey Jack cheese. We're gonna need 2 packages of taco seasoning. I have some green onions for garnish. And then we're gonna use just 1 small onion. I'm gonna cook with the ground beef. And then we're gonna need some sour cream. So what I'm gonna do is, I got my crock pot out a while. I'm just gonna start off by cooking the ground beef. I'm gonna add some of the black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and then my onion when I chop that up. I'm gonna get that going and then I'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay, my ground beef is just about done and I did add my salt, garlic powder, and onion powder to the meat mixture. You can add as much or as little as you'd like. So now we're gonna add our onion. And we're just gonna cook this until the onion is soft. And I do have my crock pot out and I did butter my crock pot. You can use any kind of non-stick spray or you can use butter too if you'd like. Then back here I just have about a cup of water. Just have that on hand a while. But I will be back when we're ready for the next step. Okay, my ground beef and onions are done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the crock pot and then I'll meet you over there to show you what we do next. Okay, I just added my ground beef to my buttered crock pot dish. Now you're gonna add both packets of the taco seasoning. And you're gonna add your 1 cup of water. If I have to add more, I will. I'll let you know if I do. And you're gonna add your entire can of the diced tomatoes. You're gonna add your entire can of the spicy nacho cheese. I'll scrape that out in a second. You're gonna add your hash browns, but I'm gonna need both hands for this, and I'm gonna grab our cheese as well. So I will be right back. So I scraped out my soup can, I added the entire 30-ounce bag of hash browns, and then I gave it a good mix. Now what we're gonna do, I did shred my entire 16-ounce block of cheese, and you can use any kind of cheese you'd like. We're just gonna put about maybe about 2 cups or so, give or take a little bit, and then I'm going to save the rest of this for later. So you're gonna give this a good mix. We're gonna put the lid on it. We're gonna cook this on low anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, and then once it's ready, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what it is looking like so far. It's been in the crock pot on low for 4 hours. So what I'm gonna do is get this plated up and we'll give it a taste. But I wanted to also let you all know that I did add an additional 1/2 cup of water during the cooking process. I stirred it maybe halfway through. So I'm gonna get this plated up and we'll give it a taste. Okay, let's give our taco potato casserole a try. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. So I ended up just sprinkling some of the remainder of the cheese on top. Let's see if I'm gonna burn my mouth. That is really good. Love it. I just dropped some on my phone. That is delicious. You all have to give this a try. I hope that y'all enjoy this video, and if you make it, please let me know how you like it. But I hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everyone.